Well, now I guess it's time to talk about driving on a suspended license. In Virginia, driving on a suspended license is a Class 1 misdemeanor. Again, it carries 1 year in jail, at least up to 1 year in jail. Your driver's license could be suspended for the amount of time that it was previously suspended for. Depending on whether or not it's your first, second, or third, a third offense carries a mandatory jail sentence of 10 days. The judge can't even divert from that. There's several strategies that we use in an attempt to get your license back. There's a couple other statutes besides the 462301 statute that you would have been charged with. For instance, 462104, which is failure to have a license in possession, which is a $10 fine plus court costs. So there's some things that we can do depending on your circumstances, but certainly driving on a suspended license, again, is a Class 1 misdemeanor, which is the highest misdemeanor in Virginia. It would be extremely important to at least consult an attorney, and certainly you can consult us. Our consultations are always free, and we'll guide you in the right direction and let you know exactly what you're facing based on your specific facts of your particular case. There is one thing that they do have to prove, that you had notice. We'll talk to you about the notice requirement. Sometimes we're able to get the charges dismissed because the officer just simply doesn't put on the evidence or introduce evidence that's sufficient to find you guilty. So depending on whether or not we would plead no contest or that we would plead not guilty, typically never plead anyone guilty, will be dependent on my findings, speaking with the officer, and doing a little investigative background work on whether or not they have met the burden on the criteria to support a conviction. Okay. Again, very serious charge. Please give us a call, 757-227-5315, 757-227-5315. We'd love to meet with you and explain to you trial strategies and give you a complete assessment of your particular case. All right. Thanks again for clicking on our video, and thank you for visiting Swango Law. Talk to you soon. Bye.